The iPhone 8 and the iPhone 8 Plus is finally here to get your hands on, and the iPhone fans are going literally crazy on this launch. Let me show you some main features of these two phones that it carries. The main difference in between these two is the size, display, battery life and camera features.
So, it's got 3D touch capabilities. On any iOS device, it has this ability to have the 3D touch capability. So, on an iPhone 8, I'm able to push down on camera, hit take photo, and it comes up rapidly. But on an 8 Plus, I'm able to do the same thing but take portrait mode, which is super cool as far as that goes, with the different lighting effects they're able to create with the 8 Plus. I've got on here, say I want to focus in on this subject right there. I've got that. It's like I created a spotlight right around that subject, actually able to create that lighting on there. If I'm unhappy with what that lighting effect looks like, I can go back to the original, I can go back contour lighting, so I'm still able to see that seamless design of the phone, which is what I'm trying to study in this particular instance, right? That's only on the 8 Plus though. If I'm unhappy with that as well, I can discard those changes and go back to how it was before.
Okay, that's cool. Pretty cool.
Absolutely, yeah. So, another thing that's a brand new feature of iOS 11 is if I'm creating a new message, I can press down here, and I can actually move the keyboard to one side. And then that way I can just type with one hand if I'm more comfortable typing with one hand versus two hands. I can do the same thing with the other side as well if that's something that is more interesting on that side, Absolutely.
Do they have that emoji effect you're on about?
Not yet, so that's going to be on the iPhone 10.
On the iPhone 10, okay.
It's not just yet, but with the 8 additionally, it does have the capability of using wireless charging.
Okay.
Yeah. Because of this is a good example though of how this metal does affect the charging wireless capability.
Okay.
So
that's good. What are the specs on the iPhone 8?
Yeah.
Like the RAM and memory and all that. So.
Definitely. So we've got different specs as well on here. When we open up the pricing on this particular phone, we're able to compare a couple. Let's say we're going to look at iPhone 8 versus iPhone 7. Regular iPhone 8, regular iPhone 7. We've got iPhone 8 on here. So from a resolution standpoint, they're pretty much the same, to be honest with you. The difference being on the 8 is that it has true tone display, which creates a little more of a realistic, lifelike image,
Okay.
Size and weight are pretty much the same. The depth is actually slightly more on the 8 because of that glass back.
Okay.
But it does add that wireless charging capability, which is really, really cool. The other stats, you'll pretty much see a similar element of wide color capture from the front camera perspective, video recording.
You have that 4K video recording.
4K video recording.
That's cool.
24 frames per second, 30 frames per second, or 60 frames per second. That's a big difference on the iPhone 8 because you can actually change which speed you're taking the frames per second. Awesome. Yeah? So also, this is a big one. On the iPhone 8, it's got slow sync. So you're actually able to slowly sync the flash along with the image that you're taking. So it's not going to be a quick burst of flash. Like you can actually choose the speed at which which is really cool. It's a lot of people don't realize that's such a cool live photos and wide color capture. It's pretty much exactly the same as it was on iPhone 7. Video recording as well is really similar except for that frames per second.
And you can choose the memory, like it's going to be 64 gig.
Yeah, of course. So for the iPhone 7, we've got 32 or 128. For the iPhone 8, we got 64 or 256. You'll notice that we've doubled everything on the iPhone 8. So part of that is because everything is adding so much more memory to take photos, to do 4K video, all that information. So
That's pretty cool.
Absolutely. I mean, everything else is pretty similar as far as that goes. Look and see. the True Tone display does make a big difference as far as the actual graphic package and what it looks like. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, one of the biggest things is definitely going to be the camera. Rear camera is absolutely amazing. So as far as, I mean, if you look at the specs on it, you can actually see we've got 1080 resolution on the 8 Plus.
Yeah.
We only have 750 on the iPhone 8.
Okay.
So that is definitely a difference here. Yeah.
That's cool.
The chip, they're both A11 Bionic. This is the big jump up from iPhone 7 Plus, which had A10X, excuse me.
Yeah.
So the actual motion compressor, the co-processor, excuse me, is actually a lot more rapid. So it will process information a lot more rapidly than it did previously.
Oh, right. That's cool.
Yeah. Absolutely. See, there's some other information as well because we have a telephoto lens on the iPhone 8 Plus versus the iPhone 8. Other wide angle on the iPhone 8 Plus, which we don't have on the iPhone 8. So, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
That's a great jump up that is from the iPhone 8 to the iPhone Plus.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So the iPhone 10, hopefully this year, November.
Yeah. First Friday of November.
First Friday of November.
Yeah, we'll definitely have that. Yeah.
That's great, that is.
Yeah.
Put the iPhone 8 Plus next to the iPhone 7 Plus and you'll hardly notice the difference. The design looks just like last year's iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. Home button is still there, headphone jack is still gone. Anyway, the best part is the new camera, as it has a sheer number of new things you can do. You can shoot slow motion video in 1080p. You can shoot 4K video at 60 frames per second, which makes everything look super smooth. These are very good and very impressive phones, and yet they're not even Apple's best handsets. The iPhone 10 represents Apple's vision of the future. So if you want an awesome iPhone, this is it. I'd recommend the 8 Plus if you can handle the size. The added camera features and battery life are really nice to have, but both are fantastic phones, few upgrades over the last year's model. But if you want to be part of the future, save your money for now, and if you can afford it, then go and get an iPhone 10 on its 10th anniversary and see what's really coming next.